America! Fuck yeah!
The fact that this is a 30-minute video pretty much says a lot about the rest of this playthrough.
Well, yeah, you gotta make the biggest and best impression you can when you're the president of this United States of America.
That's a legit line from this game, by the way. You'll see it eventually.
Oh, hang on. Metal Wolf Chaos.
Why am I falling to the logo?
Alright, complete boarding procedure.
I don't think that's
Those aren't
boarding.
tickets.
That's not
Those
a
aren't
boarding
tickets
procedure.
at all.
He was literally shooting. He was literally shooting out razor sharp tickets.
Meanwhile, in scenic Soliana,
I said scenic turnout over there in rest area, and then
Soliana after the whole
Solaris mess. And, not
at
again.
Oh, we just. Oh God.
Oh God, not the Gundam. Who let the Gundam out?
That would have wrecked his gun if it was
Sneaked in it. Sneaked in?
oh wait, I was supposed to sneak in?
You know what? I apologize. I feel like that woman is the worst actress.
It's kind of.
They're all
again,
the worst actors.
They're all kind of funny.
They're all on that caliber of voice acting.
Hello, Johnny Boy. I love that thing. Also spelled it out. They spelled out Johnny like Jonney.
That's weird.
Well, maybe that's how it's actually spelled. I mean, don't judge people's names.
Boy.
So, what would you say if I was to tell you that the failure of the Xbox overseas is the source of this game?
Really?
Microsoft was trying to sell the Xbox in Japan, and as we know, that didn't work too well until Sakurai said 3 words about them, and suddenly everything was all peachy keeney dory.
Thank you, Banjo.
Go play Rare Replay.
Oh. Luckily, we're fully stocked.
Hello?
The chicken?
Oh, he said you guys are roast chicken. Then why the subtitle say beef? It's almost like Devolver here was being, totally intentional with making things look so bad. Or maybe
It's so tongue-in-cheek.
Wait a minute! That is
What's
Metal
up?
Gear Excelsius. How dare?
But this game came out before Vengeance, so how that dare? Welcome to Metal Wolf Chaos XD.
I just realized. We are cyborg person going up against a giant spider robot controlled by a politician. This is Revengeance. This is Revengeance.
Yeah.
So
welcome.
Which, by the way, we do want to keep the
we'll avoid any actual.
Minimum.
We're gonna avoid any. Yeah, we will avoid any real life parallels.
Yeah, no.
I know we really want to, but we probably shouldn't.
No, wait, I'm serious. As in, Revengeance literally has us fighting a politician that controls a giant spider mech. Spider mech. So
I don't doubt that. I'm just you just reminded me.
We'll avoid the actual real life parallels.
We probably don't want to draw too many real life parallels.
Oh, I know.
Of course. To compare, actually, I'm gonna have to cut in for a second here. So to sum up this plot, and I know you don't like the spaces. There's a space. It's not a tab. It's a single space. I know.
Yeah, instead of a tab for each paragraph, it's a space, and I hate that it's just one space. Make it a tab, damn it!
I actually just now noticed that.
Yeah.
Matt, if that's what you're seeing, Matt, if that's what you're seeing as the most bizarre thing, you're not gonna have a fun time.
I'm not thinking that that's the most bizarre thing. Damn it!
Let's get our business suit ready.
Wow, that is a very small hand.
But it holds very big guns, and that's what counts.
Yep.
Big guns, small hands.
Speak loudly and carry a large stick. You will go far.
Well, that certainly is a large stick.
Screw your large stick. I have guns.
Welcome. So, meet our President of the United States, Michael Wilson. I'm going to be explaining a lot of gameplay stuff right off the bat. Shoot with the left and right triggers to shoot your weapons in your left and right hand. Hello.
I will free you all with my bullets.
Yes, make sure you're using light guns. So notice how I have 2 guns. One is orange, one is green. Orange means it's a heavy duty weapon. Green means it's a light weapon.
Makes
So
sense.
stuff like
when we
pistols or machine
crash into
guns.
those bushes, they turn into wood.
Yes.
And when we crash
let's
into
see
the
what-
trees, they turn into bushes. What?
Wow, you're right. Okay, let's see what else. If you press the circle button, you can bring out your backpack, and then pressing the right and left triggers while you're in backpack mode will swap the weapon in whichever hand that you're having. So that allows me to swap between... once I get the right upgrades, I can hold up to a maximum of 8 weapons, 4 in each hand. And I can swap to, so now I have a rocket launcher out here.
You know, seeing how this game looks so far, I'm kind of saddened that this never got a Switch port.
I know, honestly, it really could. This would have
been at home on the Switch, I think.
Absolutely. No, I think it really would. I think it actually would work very well for the Switch.
I mean, I'll just say real quick,
I
do remember
America in the palm of my hand.
Pretty much, but I still remember like a while back, in one of Devolver's streams and all that. Like I just remember it was a teaser thing, and it's like when people, yes. I know when like people got ecstatic when they just saw the words Metal Wolf Chaos XD, and it's like, and to be fair, this was like at the time like Devolver's whole streams used to be considered like joke stuff, but that was around the time where I think like with this, it was like, no, this shit's legit.
Yeah, they were really starting to make a huge name for themselves as a publisher, and yeah, Devolver Digital stood up. Yeah, I believe that's a statue of his father. I believe.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. Let's explain
the
HUD. Let's explain the HUD real quick. Upper left is my mini map, as you can see. Lower left and lower right will show my ammo count for each weapon. In the upper right, the orange bar is what should be my.
Jesus Christ. He's going through all those boxes like paper.
There goes the Arcane Covenant, and hold on. There goes the Cure for Cancer.
Here's just 40 empty boxes.
There goes college funds.
I don't know why they have 40 empty boxes here. Okay, I need to explain what else is going on here. Up in the HUD, the blue blinking thing, as I deal damage and destroy things, that is like a ultimate meter. When that ultimate meter is engaged, I just have to click in both thumbsticks, and I'll engage ultimate mode, which allows me to fire literally every weapon I have in my inventory all at once and just start unloading on people.
Uh-oh.
The green... Uh-oh. Oh, no.
No shit!
Yeah, that's Jody. That's Jody.
Well, I completely forgot that my phone was connected to my Bluetooth headset, and it interrupted you guys when my phone
No,
called
you're fine.
It didn't miss up the recording, did it?
No. It just messed up how I heard things.
Oops. Jesus Christ, that's a little. That's overkill.
Yeah.
There's no kill like overkill.
It's like, Mr. President, did you use the non-lethal ammo? What's non-lethal?
We have that?
What is
That's
this
thing?
non-lethal?
Hold on. Why is Air Force One under the White House?
You'll see. It's incredible. So. Nope, probably not, because they're going to be dead. So.
Yeah.
Okay, other things about the HUD. The yellow-orange meter is my, like, think of it like a dash meter. If I press the square button, be it if I'm in the air or on the ground, I will start dashing forward. But once that meter goes down, as you notice, I overheat and it starts draining my current health bar.
Disney's body.
Oh.
But if you just stop drifting, your current health bar will refill. But think of it like Kingdom Hearts logic. Whenever a health bar goes down, I will lose 1 energy core, which is those green squares.
Okay, so those green squares are basically your energy tanks from Metroid.
Okay,
yep.
I just gotta go back to that joke real quick. So I guess according to Matt, the White House is Disneyland.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
We don't know.
Hey,
you don't,
in this wacky world.
Oh, you don't know the conspiracy that we're secretly keeping Walt Disney's body in a cryo chamber?
Are you sure?
No, I heard of that. I just heard that it was under Disneyland, not the devil damn White House.
You never know. All right, let's get out of here,
so
boys.
You mean to tell me that one of those boxes we just destroyed literally had Disney's lifeless corpse in it?
I literally
this
made
wacky
that joke
world,
earlier.
possibly.
Thank you for being the only one who noticed,
In wacky world, maybe. So, with that said, it's the Washington Monument.
That map is missing Alaska and Hawaii.
I know. It's Washington
it's
Monument, aka it's a runway.
The congruent states.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's get out of here.
Wingspan of Air Force One, I think, is a bit longer than that lake.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Lincoln.
Are you okay, Mr. Lincoln? Okay, Mr. Lincoln's okay.
He's suffering just a few minor dents and scratches. He'll be fine.
I am severely disappointed by this country.
Mr. President,
Michael.
I was in the middle of Mr. President, I was in the middle of saying something that was very rude of you.
So yeah, that was our
What?
You make Wesker sound like Squidward.
Oh, fuck you.
Just in that one little bit there.
No, he was talking to me, not you.
No,
Just
sorry.
Chris, we serve food here.
Chris, what are those Neanderthals up to? Can't they see I'm busy spoiling myself?
Yeah.
So, that was our ex-Vice President, Richard Hawks. President Michael Wilson's flight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawks' hold on the country. Yeah, we had to basically run away from our own house.
It doesn't.
Because we basically fled. We didn't stand our ground, so because we couldn't with that much firepower. So, yeah, now Richard Hawk, our ex-Vice President, has basically superseded us and become the leader of the country. The land of the free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide, who believed in his own justice even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. From DNN correspondent Peter McDonald, and we will be learning more about him later.
Peter McDonald is the whitest name I have ever heard.
Really? Not John White?
Okay. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Okay, actually, John Smith is probably the whitest name you'll ever hear.
I mean, yeah, that's John Doe or
John
like,
Smith or
definitely
Peter
like
Brown.
Ooh.
Or Jeff Daniels. How about that?
So, what's our schedule look like for today?
Look, is that music playing a part of the game's audio or from
Yes,
someone
it
else's
is.
mouth?
No, that is the game's audio.
That is
It's
the game.
wacky. Yeah, can I just? Oh yeah, we can't make it to that
Is
convention.
this like? What was that? That is like Jamaican Irish river.
Guess
dance.
what?
was
Guess
that?
what? The music to this game is actually really fun. Oh, hang on.
Good evening.
Yes.
This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter.
In quotes.
First of all,
Okay.
what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this.
Yes.
I'm totally
Recent
not
events
aware.
were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United
Oh yeah,
States.
this also
not
plays
that
with the
right?
fact. Oh, okay. This game does play with the fact that the news is controlled by the government.
Yeah.
Because we're about to see the news is about to lie to us and say that
Economic disputes
this news is
originating
lying
from
to us,
the
saying that
exhaustion of
this is
fossil
all Michael Wilson's
fuels
problem when
and
it was
the
actually
sudden rise in
it wasn't his
unemployment
fault.
due to the
No.
influx of large-scale immigration.
Honestly, I'm just reminded how this is politics, but this is 1800s politics, so don't worry.
Yeah, that's Michael
Yeah,
Wilson.
this pretty much actually kind of happened back in the 1800s with.
terrorist cells.
I forgot the.
No, we're not.
To correct
Oh.
this situation,
Wait.
Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice
Oh,
president
hey, he's
of
from
the
my
old
neck of the
government
woods.
and the U.S. military rose
So
to
that
the
is our
task
main
at
bad
hand.
guy.
Much
Do I
like
swear
our
it looks like a
ancestors,
knockoff
based
naked
in the
snake?
belief of winning
Yeah.
freedom,
Yes, thank you,
and
Cody.
based in the belief of an
Cody
independent
can't believe
war,
the America.
and based in
And
the
he
belief
lives in
that
America.
this
But-
great
by the
He
way-
thinks.
By the way, really quick,
However, to
this
our
is pretty
regret,
much what
an evil
Andrew
to
Andrew
disobey
Jackson
this
and
belief
Martin Van
exists
Buren
in the United States
was
of
back in
America
1800s.
too.
Andrew Jackson created a
And
lot of
here
problems
is
with the
that
country,
evil.
but he was seen as a good person, as a
This
good guy and all
villainous
that. But
terrorist
all the
who
problems
first
didn't
appeared
really
in
start
Washington
occurring
and
until
began
Van
his
Buren
unjust
was in
rampage.
office, meaning
Goes
that
by
he
the
got a lot
alias
of the flack.
Metal Wolf.
I bet. Also, a lot of people don't quite know that Metal Wolf is actually the president yet, thankfully.
All of America will
But
They just see it as
for
some
now-
really weird
until
neck.
Metal Wolf is
But for
gone.
now, Metal Wolf is
Please
looked upon as
do
a
not
rogue
confuse the
vigilante.
issues at
I
hand.
mean, it's
Without
not
fail,
entirely
the
inaccurate.
US military
He was
elite
causing quite a bit
forces
of property
with a
damage.
combined strength
Let's
of
be
I mean, to
honest.
be fair,
To his own home, for no less.
To be fair, he just
smash this
jumped out
unforgivable
of
evil to
the
pieces.
White House.
Oval Office.
Yeah, he just
This
Yeah.
has
jumped
been
out.
An announcement from the Government Policy Promotion
He Michael
Department.
Bay'd
Yeah.
out of there. How about that?
Special remedy for all kinds of
No,
All
it
kinds of
doesn't
evil.
it doesn't have enough explosions.
So, with that said, welcome to our mission map. Here is where I'll be going around and selecting places. I'm going for a 100% run. Oh, alright, we're going to San Francisco first.
Target areas that the enemy force uses as the base of their military activities are built around.
God,
right, so we'll destroy those. God, guess what? I love it, and we're hearing it throughout the entire game.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
our secretary.
She's your mission control.
Hold on, excuse me. I have to David Spader cry.
Honestly, how exactly is her acting worse than everyone else's? Because I'd argue
that's the problem. Like, they're
terrible.
all. No. Oh, hang on. What's her call name?
Metropolitan Recapture Operation from Cisco Sided Road.
You maybe need to make shorter call names.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
Maybe...
Just call him Rocker. Rocker.
So whenever we're in our garage, I can use money that I earn from missions to acquire new weapons. You have two things you can do. You can either invest when you're in the develop menu. You can either invest or manufacture different pieces of equipment. Investing allows me to unlock new weapons, and manufacturing allows me to actually buy the weapons for use.
I apologize, by the way. I'm so sorry.
What are you gonna do?
No, you said the garage. When we're in the garage, we're in Air Force One. So apparently Air Force One is the president's garage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I'll buy it.
Okay. Welcome to Air Force One. Watch as I pit my ride.
If you can upgrade your attacks in a fucking van in Devil May Cry 5, I'm not going to question it.
Alright, there we go. Full weapons. So some weapons, as you can see, by like the M24, some weapons. Okay, and I'm so sorry. I just realized the yellow and green. That does not mean heavy artillery versus light. Wait, actually no. I think it does. Okay, backing up. I believe it also refers to left hand and right hand, and some things like the sniper cannon are two-handed weapons.
Apparently, there's little wind resistance.
San Francisco, occupied by coup d'etat forces.
And our first real mission.
Oh, so we're going to be taking our fight right to Chinatown.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I fucking love that we're starting on literally the opposite side of the country.
Oof, we had to run pretty far, and
Air Force One really goes far.
Yeah.
Quite a gentlemanly landing there.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock.
Just to remind everyone, I am the president of these United States of America.
Oh, wait, hang on. What are we going to do?
Wait, I'm just... Was that a fucking giant-sized Magnum?
Yes. Like I said, their whole explanation for this is... So when Microsoft went to From Software to make this game, by the way, to do melees, you have to jump and then press the triangle button to slam down with a lot of force. And I can actually upgrade my mech to get more health and deal more damage with the melee.
Cool.
More on how I do that later. The little thing on the left just shows me like a combo of who I've destroyed and what I've destroyed. When Microsoft went to From Software talking about how to make this game, From Software, knowing that Microsoft was an American-made company, American-developed and stuff, they wanted to make this game about as American as they could. And knowing that, in their opinion, as Japan views America at the time this game came out in the early 2000s, if America has a lot of people with guns, then likely the president should have the biggest guns of them all. So that's why...
So they went with the quasi-Shadow the Hedgehog approach.
And that's why I love the idea that... Yeah, don't bother making some big futuristic fancy thing. Just literally make a Magnum the size of a car, and that's what this mech will be using.
Okay, to be fair, Pat Labor did that as well, so I'm not... You know what? Yeah, no, why am I even questioning
They're using the cable
Pat
cars.
Labor did it?
I'll free them.
I
will free the... Okay, go ahead.
By the way, another thing I'd like to know.
There.
I just
They're free
imagine this is what the president in the G.I. Joe universe does on his off time.
Possibly. There, energy pods. Energy pods, if I collect enough of them, will think of energy pods as like heart pieces. If I collect enough, I'll get a new E-tank.
Got it.
Oh jeez. If any of these POW boxes has a warning, I need to destroy it with light weapons fast, or else it'll blow up and the civilians will blow up too.
Mr. President, you're turning all of our American citizens into Swiss cheese.
I'm freeing them with concentrated amounts of freedom injected into these lead cartridges.
Also, we're not in Switzerland, so technically they'd be American cheese.
But sir, American cheese already exists and it's not full of
I don't care! I'm the president of these United States of America!
American cheese has holes in it now. What's up, Hype?
First off, just off the whole cheese thing. And I like cheese.
I know you like cheese, Mr. President.
By the way, American cheese is not real cheese.
Actually, to be fair, this game is pretty cheesy.
Yeah, what's up, James?
No, this game is full of cheese. Yes.
It is. Yeah, what's up, James?
Glorious, tasty cheese.
Also, the more I think about it, the fact that we have to put the holes in ourselves, and now American cheese is canonically, has holes in it, makes me think back to the first episode of Sam and Max, Telltale Sam and Max, where
we had to shoot
you had to
Sam, no, the cheese was innocent.
Cheese. Exactly.
That's right. It had to be done. Okay, so I'm going to try and free up space for us to actually talk about the ridiculousness of this, to actually talk about some more game mechanics here, because I gotta do that a little bit at some point in this commentary. So
fair.
So for the most part, what these missions are going to entail is you can look on the minimap, I need to run into an area and blow up everything that has a big yellow dot on it. So here on the minimap, you can see those two things are targets. I need to destroy all target areas, usually to end a mission. What else was I going to say? In terms of, many people believe that the reason why this game didn't get ported to over to the U.S. was because, yes, Matt, I'm shooting at the prisoners to free them.
Yeah.
Kind of delivers a mixed message.
There's also the matter of fact that, when was the original game released again?
2004.
Yeah, that was just about a few years after, that happened.
3 years after 9.
So I'm pretty sure, like, Microsoft realized maybe it would be in bad taste if we let this release stateside.
Yeah.
And that's what made what Devolver Digital do so, like, incredible was that, yes, be it as it may, there was a huge cult following overseas, and the original developer of this game was shocked. He was like, why are there so many people in love with a game that never even came out for them? But yeah, and Devolver Digital has officially, this is the first ever release of this game overseas and internationally.
Holy shit, you're right. This is the most American game that has never come out of America.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never come to America, you mean?
That is ironic.
Whoa!
This would be like if, what is the movie by the South Park? I quote
Bigger, Louder, Uncut?
No, the South Park creators movie. The,
Oh, Basketball?
No, the American...
Oh, yeah, Team America World Police.
Thank you, Team America. This is like it'd be a Team America was only released in London. Only.
It's kind of funny. Yeah. Okay, so other things to talk about this game's mechanics. Notice how these guys have a health bar that's red?
Yes, that means heavy.
That means... Yeah, it means, either you focus on explosions, or if you notice on my gun in the lower right, it had a... Well, after a while, hang on. There we go. If you notice it has an... Okay, I just put it away again. I'm so sorry. One of my guns has the suffix EN at the end of it. That means energy. It uses like some sort of like concentrated electrical energy instead. And energy weapons also work well against red health bars.
Okay, so there's more than one. There's more than one type of gun. More than one type of gun.
Yeah, they have different like ammo types and different properties. But yeah, again, only use light weapons to free the prisoners. Otherwise, you will blow them up and do our enemies' jobs for them.
Yeah, let's not do that.
What else can I talk about? Notice the weird squares in front of me that constantly change as I swap to different weapons.
I assume that's pretty much the amount, like whatever's in that square will be shot with your weapon.
Yeah, those are our reticles. So right now, my pistol can shoot at anything that's in that big green square, and meanwhile, my rocket launcher can only shoot at things that are in the little orange square in the middle. And
okay.
that's a quick way to tell what I'm actually shooting at, because apart from sniper rifles, you can't ever really aim down sights. You're always shooting from the hip.
So it's sort of a semi-auto shooting reticle.
Yeah,
also,
more or less.
I just realized the way you described that is kind of like Resident Evil a bit.
Oh?
Yeah, a little bit. Though to be fair, I kind of heard half of that because I was distracted.
I don't think Resident Evil has crosshairs this fucking huge.
Okay, that's...
Look at that big one.
Well, some of them.
I mean, unless you're using like a sniper rifle or a rocket launcher, they're usually pretty small.
Okay, fair enough. So what else here? When I mentioned that I was going for 100% completion, in every stage you can find at least one kind of weapon. You can find prisoners, as we've seen. I'm going to try and free every single prisoner. And I'm going to go for all... Hang on, back up. There we go. I'm also going to try to go for... I'm trying to melee it, and I need to do enough damage. If you don't have enough, if you don't deal enough damage to destroy something with a melee, you'll just kind of and you'll bounce off.
Okay.
So I have to try. I'm trying to conserve ammo, but what else? Then if you save, so whenever you save prisoners, you can do one of 2 or 3 things. One is right here. These are normal civilians, and there are also some scientists in the white lab coats. For every civilian I save, my quote-unquote economy goes up. By that means, the more people I save, the more money I get for every stage I beat, which is critical if I want to get the best weapons to really just power through these missions.
Okay, so basically, if I save you, will you pay me? Yes.
Yes. I mean, more or less. I mean, I'm the one with the giant gun. I mean, what are you gonna say?
But it ain't free.
Is that cheese I just saw?
What was that?
I could have sworn some random pickup just popped up. It looked like cheese.
It was probably just a heavy.
Okay,
oh yeah,
it's
that was
another
just
one of those energy things.
Yeah, offensive augment. An offensive augment increases my damage for a little bit. I just got a weapon there. You can get some shield energy cells. And for every scientist I save, I get more materials with which to develop weapons with.
Gotcha.
Please
don't shoot at us, Mr.
You
President,
got it,
sir.
Jody.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone else caught what she said there.
Oh no, she's going nuts, and I love it.
Actually,
She was just saying, "Oh, let's just smash the heck out of it."
Shit.
I've always wanted to see that building destroyed.
Oh.
So, I feel bad for the owner, but let's destroy the hell out of it. Yeah, no, it's the kind of game where I'm so thankful that it has subtitles so we can actually hear what's happening. You got it.
Fuck yeah.
And free these prisoners. Hang on, there we go.
So you can pretty
and when
much
you hear
destroy
that guitar riff,
anything
that means
isn't bolted down.
Oh yeah, no, they have a lot of
By
destructible
the way,
environments.
You know what? We may be doing billions of dollars in property damage, but also, to be fair, Resident Evil Vendetta also had about this much property damage, so yeah.
That it did. Also, if you notice back there when I saved those prisoners, you heard a big guitar screech. Sometimes when you free prisoners, there'll be a musician in there, and whenever you free a musician, you unlock a new song to hear.
Holy
in the soundtrack.
shit, that's a lot of targets.
Yeah, we gotta blow up this entire wall, basically. So I should say that up to this point, From Software had mostly been known for not the Dark Souls series, but mostly their mech games like Armored Core. And
didn't Armored Core have that terrible spin-off last year?
Did it?
Did it?
It was like it's supposed to be a new Metal Gear Solid. Even had the artist of Metal Gear Solid. Apparently started as an Armored Core game.
I honestly, I forgot that Armored Core was still a thing. Like, I figured it died out after the Dark Souls series just took off.
I honestly, I can see that. I'm not going to use my... Okay, crap, I need more... Oh, I'm out of ammo on that guy. And I'm not going to use my ultimate yet because I know where the stage is going to go. I have beaten and played this game already. But...
It's like, I know what to expect. I'm not going to waste my pretty little bullets just like that.
Because it's going to go nuts very fast. But as soon as I destroy enough damage... And whenever I do enough damage to one section, the whole thing just comes crumbling down.
Oh, by the way, I was wrong.
There it goes.
I was wrong. The game is called...
Oh, thank God.
I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong. The game is called Left Alive, and it's actually part of the Front Mission universe, which is basically...
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Or Armor Core is the knock. One of those two is the knockoff.
That's a really bad boy.
I swear, the more I listen to her talk, I get less of a... What is she supposed to be, your secretary? Or I get less secretary and more game show host. Yeah, game show host, pretty much. Or no. A Vanna White knockoff.
You know what? No.
Yeah.
I honestly sound like I'm about to hear an answering machine recorded message and done.
Honestly, for me, if she sounds like a villain. She sounds like the villain that's trying to be patronizing to the hero, and yet she's on
I can
her
see that.
side.
Yeah, she sounds like so nonchalant
Nothing
and
to get excited
sarcastic.
about? Are you fucking nuts?
And with that said, we've done it. We have completed this mission. We annihilated the enemy forces and possibly half of Uptown.
Wait, the enemies of San Francisco has been annihilated, along with San Francisco.
Great job, Mr. President.
Don't worry. The only real casualty was Chinatown.
No, actually, I just imagine
the
like,
American
"Good
side of
job."
my heart is
Wait, no,
still
hold on.
alive.
I just imagine she'd go like, "Good job, Mr. President." Was that sarcasm? No, I just
Not
talk
at
like this
all.
all the time.
Not at all. What are you talking about? Damn. So we got a lot of money, got a new weapon,
I
and
still
yeah,
can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
collected enough energy pods to give myself more health and more melee damage. So with that, welcome to the nightmare of me trying to explain all what's going on to everybody.
Oh,
boy.
You can try. You can try, but you will not succeed.
Welcome to America.
Fuck yeah.
Till next time, guys.
Bye.